Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Sorry about the sun glare. I can't help that. Arizona sun. Recently, I posted a video where I brought this pickup truck bed crane, little boom crane, back around, and it's been quite a success. Well, my pal Tom at Hilltop Machine Works watched that video, and he noticed something. Sorry about the mess. I'm loading up for our local swap meet coming up. Anyway, Tom was watching the video, and he noticed all this slop between the support of the boom arm and the main post it rides on, which all these cranes do. I mean, you buy them from Harbor Freight or Northern Tool or whatever. It's just pipe sliding over pipe. Well, anyway, Tom said, well, hey, I've got a fix for that. And he sent me a box with the fix inside. So let's open it up and see what we got. A while back, Tom went to an auction and scored all kinds of stuff, including a bunch of Delrin plastic, enough to last a couple of lifetimes. So, full disclosure, I watched the video where he made this, and I'll leave a link down below for it. And I hope this fits. Well, Tom, if it doesn't, it's not on you, because you are a talented precision machinist, and I'm a tin bender. And in the tin bender vernacular, a 16th is a thousandth to a sheet metal worker. And I'm the one that took the dimensions. So no worries there. Look at that. We've got a beautiful Delrin bushing that Tom turned out on his lathe. And like I said, you'll see all the details in his video. To all my friends in the frozen north, we're going to have a high of 79 today. Yes, I'm rubbing it in, but don't worry, in a month, I'll be complaining about the heat and you guys will all be laughing. Oh man, this thing is heavy. All right. So before I try and fit the bushing on here, there's quite a few burrs and a real sharp edge here. So I'm just off camera. I'm going to take my little die grinder, go around the edge of that, and then I'll probably take a wire wheel, because this is really rough surface here. I'll take a wire wheel and just go around this column and clean that up a little bit. Well, let's check the fit here. Oh, that's good. That fits really good. Moment of truth. Aha! A bit tight, but that's what we want. We don't want it spinning around and falling out of the bottom of the base of the crane. My ability to measure accurately has been vindicated. That fits really good, nice and snug. It's actually probably an interference fit. I did have to tap that on, but it went down smoothly. And so yeah, let's get the crane mounted back on here and see how that works out. Much better. I drove that down a little far though, so I think I will I'll drive that back up about 3/4 of an inch. Well, that's more like it. And I'd say about 95% of the slop is gone, and it spins smoothly and beautifully. Well, I'd say that's a rip-roaring success. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. Tom, I can't thank you enough for taking the time to dig into your hoard and turning me out something that takes the slop out of this crane. I'm really pleased with it. It works really good. And in the next few days, I got something heading your way. So for all of you who are on the East Coast, especially if you're in the Virginia area, and you need machine work done, Tom's the guy. I'll leave a link to his channel down below, and the link to the video where he turned out this Delrin bushing. And Tom's contact information is on his channel, and you can reach out to him if you got some machine work needs to be done, and he'll take care of it for you. So with that, I'm going to sign off and say thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you real soon on the next one. Later.